Hey guys, is this live? Should be working. I know there was a few issues with YouTube, so hopefully I am here. Hello to everyone who is tuning in. For some reason it just didn't want to start, and for some reason the desktop audio is being pretty weird. So hopefully you can hear the game sound as well as a few other things. Hopefully. So Lazy Bunny actually came in before I even started the stream. You streamed or you're streaming soon? It was probably a few issues coming in with the stream. I am live now though. Hopefully you can see. Hopefully. You can do it. I'm finally here. Finally here. Say llama when the video starts to support my fellow llamas. Big support to the fellow llamas. There we go. Hey, what's up KC Kits? It's been a long time since I've seen you, dude. Hey Tom. It's been years, I know, Blood Rose. It has been. What's up, Rebecca? Okay. For some reason, my screen's gone a little bit dark for me, so I just got to turn up the brightness. For some reason, whenever I do streams, there's always technical issues. It's never very straightforward, unfortunately. Anyways, as you guys can probably tell from the title, we are going to be doing blueprints in chances of doing and getting, hopefully, a legendary item. Now, obviously, the thing with blueprints is you can use magic stones. So if I quickly go over here and I go to the blueprints, click on one of these and click use, you see where it has the stone of time and it has it ticked. You can actually untick it. What that means is that you don't use the stones. So when you don't use stones, you do get less. You get a lower level item slash, well, it's the same level item, just you get less stats on it. So as you can see, normal forging, spell damage plus 19 to 57. You tick it and it's plus 28 to 62. So basically, when you use enhanced forging with the stones, you get better items or better stats on the items, or at least theoretically that's what happens. But they don't say you've got increased chance of legendaries. And there's been so much speculation whether you can get legendaries whilst crafting with the stones or without them. I've personally got 75 patterns. So we're going to try and see if we can get ourselves a legendary. I'm going to show you everything I've got. I've got all these patterns in there. Did that for a screenshot for the thumbnail. But I've got my whole warehouse 9 and my whole warehouse 10 to go through. So we've got quite a lot. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we will get a legendary. And if we do, then you guys know you don't need to be wasting your gold or your ultrasim medals on stones to get your hands on a legendary, because you know what, with legendaries you can change the stats to make it as good as a normal legendary. So yeah, let's quickly go over to the aerial island, because I do need to go to the blacksmith to actually craft these. What's up Aitana? What's up Raphael? I think it crashed. It hasn't crashed. I had the issue at the start, that was all. How you doing? Not doing too bad, man. How you doing? It works, and it's me, Sharp. Welcome, Super. I didn't know you're Sharp, so welcome. How you doing, man? And cheers, Dulux. I'm guessing you're Dulux. Emre, you know. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to go straight in with it, I think. Just going to start crafting, not doing my epic ones. Going to go straight down to these. As you can see, I've got quite a lot of supplies. Going to obviously untick the stones. Not going to use the stones. Have 4 tunic ones to use here, and obviously I've got loads of supplies, so we're just going to click forge. And we're just going to see if we get some legendaries. I have no idea where they're going to pop up in the infant, though. Green. Oh, okay, so you can get green stuff when you don't do enhanced forging. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could even craft green items. So, I suppose that is something that you guys now know. You can craft green items when you don't use stones. Well, that kind of sucks a little bit with the dismantling side of things. I know you can get epic, so I'm guessing you can still get legendaries. Next one up is the breeches. Oh dear, okay, this is going to really hurt, because I actually want to try and get legendary breeches and the tunics, actually. It's okay, I can always get more patterns for the future and see if we... Wait, why is it only made one? Why did it only make one? Oh, it's going to be like that, is it? Okay, I can do this. Let's make all 6. Okay, so far though, we've literally just only made greens. Surely you can make better than greens though. You hear that noise and you're like, hey, I've made something good. But okay, we made ourselves an epic. That's something, right? No blues, surprisingly. Let's find out if we can make these legendaries. And I think we probably, well, we should be able to. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. We've only got one shoulder. Let's knock these ones out. But yeah, welcome to everyone tuning in, by the way. It's a pleasure to have you all here. Capes. Now, capes are actually really expensive to craft. I got a lot of capes. As you can see, they take a lot of supplies. I'm going to just leave the capes for now, actually. We're going to go straight to the offhand. Can craft 3 of these. And what we're going to do, we're doing 75 patterns today, see if we get a legendary without using stones. And if you guys would like, I can probably do another 75 or 50 or so patterns, because they do cost a lot more with the stones, actually. We can maybe consider doing 50 patterns with using stones, maybe later on this week, if you guys would like to see that. The only downside with all this, I'm doing it live, I do have to dismantle them for you guys to watch. Usually I would just dismantle it and, you know, pause the recording whilst doing this part. It's quite boring. Those legs, surprisingly, aren't that bad. So yeah, to be honest, I think the when they say you get less stats on the items, I think it's just you have a chance of getting greens, or you have a high chance of crafting the greens instead of always getting blues or epics or legendaries even. So yeah, I think, okay, we have got some helmets in here. So we're going to make all 3 of these helmets. What's up, Stealth? Coming in with a haha. What's so funny, man? What's so funny? I love your videos. Thanks so much, man. I'm glad you enjoy them. You know, to be honest, I just like testing stuff, in all fairness. And if I don't test it, no one else really is going to test it. Or at least, if they do test it, they don't usually share their findings. So, like, the amount of people who actually didn't like that I shared the fact that you can craft legendaries and have them be extremely useful. Because I did put up the prize of the Mystic more so, in this case, blueprints for the items that people would otherwise not really consider getting. And yeah, blueprints have gone up a lot since that video, so I do apologise to everyone who knew about it before, and I've inflated the prices just a tiny bit. This is probably not helping if I do get a legendary, but at this rate, it seems quite unlikely. I'm just crafting greens. Just greens everywhere. Like, they're not even worth dismantling. But I guess I'm knocking out some of the achievements for crafting. I guess that's something, right? Okay. Now, there we go. Forge 50 pieces of A grade. You know, that's not too shabby, is it? 50 A grade pieces are forged. It's not an achievement you'll see every day. Okay, so we've literally gone through 1/3 of all the patterns already. Okay, so let's grab all these ones out. And I could technically do some of my level 40 patterns as well, because they're just sitting in here doing nothing. If you guys would like to see me craft the level 40 ones, feel free to say it. I might have some time at the end, and I think I've got enough gold to kind of buy the supplies needed. I think I might just end up grabbing... I don't think... Yeah, I definitely don't have room for all those. Do you have any idea how to get the title Magnificent? I believe Magnificent is for having so many epic titles. I believe. At least that's what I believe. Okay. I might need to start buying some more supplies shortly, though. Okay, gonna need to buy another 7 of these threads for these. Let's go buy these quick. I knew I didn't buy enough, but I didn't want to overbuy, so... I think I'm going to be safe just by buying all of those. Oh, you've bought too many? What? There's a limit on how much you can buy? I wasn't aware of that. I did not take that into consideration for this stream. I've never seen a buying cap. I've seen a selling cap, but a buying cap? When did that thing come in? Can I buy 4? Can buy 4. Okay, I wonder what the limit is. What if I click... I don't want to buy too many, though, just in case. So, I needed to buy 7. So, that'll be 5, 6. We'll buy 1 of these. Okay, that is put a slight dent in the plans. That's for sure. So, we're going to go with this. And hopefully, we're going to have enough to do the rest. Don't think we are, though, somehow. Okay, blue book. Green book. Loads of greens. Yep, there are loads of greens, Superman. Too many greens, if you don't mind me saying myself. Where did the other one go? Must have went up here somewhere. Yeah, it's up here. Need to keep a little eye up on there now. I should have really kept the book there. Okay. Let's go down to helmets. Yeah, we can do a few helmets. So we can do... Wait, okay, I only have 6 patterns, that's why. Okay, so let's craft these ones. Thanks for testing and sharing your findings. This is very useful information. You're welcome. I was kind of hoping that it would be, you know, nice to see something good come out of it. Also, when I craft another legendary, I should get an achievement for crafting 5 legendaries. So, or at least obtaining 5 legendaries. Or something like that. I can't remember now. So yeah, hopefully we'll see one before I can't buy any more supplies. Yes, that is exactly where you find it. Like I said, it's... Oh, is it for the bank level? Okay, so it's not epic titles. It's getting... it must be maxing out your bank. At the moment, I've only got 10 in my warehouse, though. So yeah, you can unlock more. But they're 2 million silver each now for bank slots 11, 12 onwards. Okay, those boots, they take quite a lot. Set. Let's try the chests. Can make 1. Can I buy any more bars? Let's go and check. Maybe it's so many of a specific item. Like if I try and buy 49 of these. Bought too many. Okay. What if I type in 20? Okay, I can buy 20. And if I untick that, I should be able to make all 8. Oh, okay, I miscalculated just a tiny bit. Go back in here, buy 1 more. If it doesn't let me buy 1, wow. Okay, it does. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I can make all 8. Okay. I don't know how many more we can do, though. Because I got a feeling it's not going to go too well with the buying side of stuff. Just created my legendary offhand first while swatching this. Oh, congrats, Raphael. That's awesome, man. Congrats on the legendary, dude. Do you know how to increase the bank level? Yes, I can show you how to do that in a second. I decided to use character XP for path level, stuck at level 44. Yeah, you should be using your XP for your path. At least that's what I would always suggest you doing. Made quite a few blues in a row, though, actually. When math class starts showing its effects, I already crafted 2, so I'm ready for life. Nice. To be honest, you definitely have a higher chance of crafting legendaries with the magic stones. So whoever said, if you hear anyone say, oh yeah, you get the same chance on crafting legendaries without magic stones, well, they're lying to you. Because you definitely have a higher chance of crafting legendaries with the magic stones, as we've seen ourselves so far. We've only seen 1 epic, let alone legendaries. So yeah, let's just take that into consideration right now. Let's dismantle all those. Is there anything else I can make? Can make 1 belt. Let's try the legs. Okay, those are bars. Okay, let's see if we can buy 3 more cloth. See if we can buy 3 more. Actually, let's see if we can buy another 6. Actually, I just realised we actually have 6 patterns. For some reason, I thought we only had 2. So let's click 6. Please buy. Please buy. Nice. Okay, we are still managing to buy some, so that's all right. Where are these going to go? Okay, we've got ourselves an epic. Two epics, actually. That is, you know, surprising. But no legendaries, though. It's dismantles. That one. As you can see as well, by the way, on the item itself, it actually says normal forging. So when it says normal forging, you know that they've actually crafted it without using magic stones. And I believe it will show on the legendary. So, if I just dismantle that for a second. So if I go over to, let's say, rankings. Go to equipment ranking. Go to, I don't know, let's just go offhand, right? If you click on any of these. That's not the right one that I want to show. Banshee shield, there we go. It says enhanced forging in the orange next to high cost. So that means that they did use the magic stones to craft that pattern to get the legendary. Now, if I can find coconuts in here, which I don't think I will. I don't know how good his offhand is. Where is he? Is he in here? Okay. See? enhanced forging again, although he did tell us he did it normal forging, so he bit of a porcupine, but it's all right. The thing is that you got to remember is that there are, well, if you was to craft a legendary without magic stones, it would show normal forging, and I can't say I've seen any, but I have been told it's possible. That's why I'm testing it. So there we go. That's something for you guys to just keep an eye out if you want to, and if someone said that they crafted it without magic stones, tell them to link it to you and see if it says normal forging or not. Let's decline that. Okay, let's get back to these. So we've got some boots, and we've got 2 pairs of boots and 1 legs. So if we can buy another 6 cloth. I wonder if it's caps on how many of a specific item. Yeah, can't buy any more cloth. Can we buy 3? Let's see if we can buy 3 at least. No, okay, I can't buy any more cloth at all. So, can we buy... Okay, they all take cloth. Okay, let's see if we have anything else that doesn't take cloth. I'm only 12 minutes late, no biggie. That's no biggie, actually. You can always rewatch this back afterwards. That's no problem at all. Best DPS character? The strongest DPS characters... Probably Rangers. Theoretically, but Mystics are pretty high. To be honest, they're all pretty average. Well, I say average, they're all pretty similar. Warriors, I'd probably say, are a little bit lower. Plus, Warriors aren't really taken on raids as often due to being in melee range isn't always the best. The bank level I'm referring to is in achievements, growth, wealth, scroll down. Not the storage level, by the way. Yeah, just so you know, these are bank levels. It calls them warehouses, as in what you'd call storage. But these are bank levels. So if I was to unlock all of my warehouses, that actually counts towards the achievement. Best PvP class path, I'd probably say Mystics are probably best for PvP. Although Fang Warriors are really strong right now. Well, they say in the website that you can get a legendary only if using stones. They haven't actually... I've actually asked them personally, and they haven't confirmed or denied that you can or cannot get legendaries. So they would have probably told me if you can't, and they didn't say they can't, or they didn't say you can't. So that actually takes cloth as well. Is there anything in here that doesn't take cloth? Because I think I can buy other pieces, just not the cloth. I've got so many chests to go through. Mystic Sash? Nope, I don't think I can make the belts. Because I think it was the belts that made me run out. Well, let's try anyway. See what the belt did take. I think it was... Yeah, it was cloth as well. Okay. So... We're going to have to put a small little delay on these because I didn't realise that there was a buying cap. I have to buy some more in the future, actually. Ready for these videos. Now I know that there is one in place. But I knew there was a selling cap, but wow, didn't expect this. So I'm going to just throw all these back in here. And I should be able to make some level 40 ones. So let's see. Do I have any Mystic level 40s? I think I do. Got Mystic Weapon. But I think Mystic Weapon, I think you do need to use stones. I'm going to check that. I'm going to definitely check that one out. Earrings. I know you definitely need it for the earrings. Let's try that. Now, I have been told as well, by the way. This might sound very strange. But I got told that you can craft legendaries from level 40 blueprints. I've never personally seen one. I've not heard anyone else get one. But according to the daily login when you've got the membership, basically it's the Goblin Fortune, gives you a daily message with your crystals. You have a small chance of getting legendaries from a level 40 pattern. I don't know how true that is or if that's even possible, but I can't say I've seen it being possible. I can't say I've seen it being possible, and I can't say I've heard anyone getting one. So if you have, or if you know anyone that has, let us know. Or let me know at least. In the comment section down below or something, because that would be amazing to know. Oh, you can do the weapons. Okay, without that. Let's see if I can buy these. I'm actually just curious to see if I can just buy anything. So I need to buy 6 items. So 6 of these. Can I buy these? You can. So it's definitely item based. So you can only buy specific items, a certain amount of specific items a day. I think I only needed 4 of those. Let me just... Yeah, only 4. Okay. Let's craft both of these weapons, just for the sake of it. So it's like a 1 in 200 chance for legendary, would you say? Definitely not for the enhanced ones. Yeah, definitely not for enhanced. The thing with the enhanced forging, I'd probably say it's more of like a 1 in 30, 1 in 40, maybe even 1 in 50 at a push. And people I see mostly get legendaries with the enhanced forging, at least 1 in 20. That seems to be like the average that I see a lot of people get them at, but I can't really say less or higher because I also know that people have got nearly 100 blueprints and not received the legendaries. So it's something that we need to test, and it's something that I would love to test more for you guys. And I really need legendary essences anyway, so I can actually upgrade my weapon. So it's definitely worth me trying. Just, you know, it depends if I actually get them, so let's buy all those. Bought 1 too many, that's alright though. So, need to buy 8 of these. My poor gold went all the way down. That's alright. To reach the tunic, you need guidance? Okay, that's fine. So your bank level should be 10 in the achievement. Since in your house is 10, can you show us? I can show you in a second, yes. I don't think you can make legendaries from level 40, so... Despite what they say, I don't think you can. How high is the chance to forge a legendary? From enhanced forging, I'd probably say it's more like a 1 in 30 chance. From what I've seen so far, at least, I've crafted a lot of blueprints, and I've crafted 4 legendaries so far. And I've probably done about 130, 140 blueprints. But I can't tell you for sure because I've just made loads without using stones, and I've not actually done any forge or any crafting without using magic stones until today, actually. As surprising as they may sound. So yes. And I've also got these epic blueprints as well. But those really aren't worth doing. They cost a lot to make. A lot of gold, a lot of stones. Wouldn't suggest them unless if you really need like an epic and you've only got a blue one. Was there anything else that I can craft level 40 wise? Did I craft it all? I did. So I don't think I had anything else in my warehouse. With epic blueprints, it's a higher chance. With epic level 30 blueprints, yes, and you can get epic level 30 blueprints from Fort Desolation. So if you see them drop, definitely bid on them. You got earrings from 40? No, he got his from level 30 epic blueprint from Fort Desolation because I was there when he got it. He got the level 30 epic blueprint from Conflagorous. What's up, Reggie? How you doing, man? Need 20 more feathers for my legendary weapon? Such a pain. Oh, it is a pain, man. Like, my weapon cost me an arm and a leg to begin with. That really wasn't a very nice spend, but it was definitely worth it. The only downside, and I'll show you guys what the downside is of legendary weapons, right? Like, I've got all of my items at grade 240. I'm also going to do a video later on this week about upgrading them past 240 because it does change a little bit. Nothing major. Basically, you just start using items. But the rest of these, obviously, they're not legendary or defined. But my weapon's only 224. The reason being is when you upgrade your weapon, and it's only on the weapon that I've seen it on so far, it takes legendary essences, and I've already used one to get it to 224. Legendary essences, you get those from combining 3 Define essences together. In Define essences, you get from dismantling Define items, if you didn't quite understand that one already. But, yeah. Otherwise, you've got to dismantle legendaries, which I've actually made a video on. And it does cost a lot. And that is another reason to why I want to try and make as many legendaries as possible. And if you could get legendaries from normal forging without using stones, it would have been insane, actually. So that's why I'm not too surprised or sure if you can get them from the blueprints. Just like I said, they haven't told me that you can't get them. Even though that they told me that you... they haven't told me that you can or can't get them even. So, I don't know. That's what we're testing out. And I've done all the blueprints I can test for today at least so far. What's up, Mark? How you doing, dude? Yeah, yeah, Sharp, that's what happened, man. What's up, Michael? If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, by the way. Feel free to ask. I'm still here, of course, as you guys can see. But because there are no more blueprints that I can craft, because I can't actually buy any more suppliers, which really sucks. I'm really, really disappointed that I didn't know about that. I would have definitely bought them yesterday, ready for today. But I guess you learn something new every day. And I think the limit's probably 100 items, or 100 of a specific item, or 99 of a specific item every single day. So I would definitely finish off those blueprints, but I think I might try Enhanced Forging next, just to see if I get anything from the last 25 blueprints. And what was the other thing? You guys wanted to see the achievement. Now let me quickly scroll up and see where you guys said that achievement was. I think it was stealth. So you said go to growth. Yeah, growth, wealth. Wealth, and you want me to go to, what was it? Scroll down to the bank level, sure. So I'll scroll down to the bank level now. I'm going to go for the one at the bottom, or wherever it may be. Reach bank has reached level 7. Maybe you're right. It says level 6. Let me see. Because I've unlocked 10 warehouse, so... You know what? You might be right. Why is mine only showing level 7? 6 out of 7. Okay. So how do we do that? So if I go in here, and if I click unlock... Why not? I'll spend another 2 mil. Oh, really? Nothing. Okay. Wasted 6 million silver just to test that out for you guys. That doesn't count as bank. So what the hell is bank then? Is bank this? No, this can't be bank. This is just bag space. I'm not going to waste another 3 mil silver on that. So what is bank? And how did I get 6 out of 7 on bank? That is a very good question. I always thought bank was your warehouse. I'll be fair. I always thought it was this. I was on warehouse 6 up until earlier today, and I did unlock a few today. Maybe it's because I haven't logged out and logged in, but that again wouldn't make any sense. So yeah, that is very surprising. That is very surprising. Does anyone else in here know what you unlock the bank with? Like, what's the bank? We'd love to see your healing rotation. To be honest, there isn't really a healing rotation, by the way. Healers don't have rotations, man. Such a luck of the draw getting the set bonuses you want. I got the same set bonus 3 times just now. Oh, yeah, that's definitely RNG. And obviously, if you crafted a legendary, you really want to keep re-rolling until you get the D1. Now, I don't know if it's a thing or if it was just completely by luck. But when I upgraded the legendary, I always had a higher chance of getting D1s on it. I think it was just luck, to be fair. So don't hold me to that, but you can get D1s on 160 item because I've done it myself. So yeah, just you can upgrade it anyway, you know. Mystics are OP, 9 minutes behind. Mystics are OP, I'm not going to lie. Rip 8 million? Oh, was it 8 million I just spent? Yeah, oh well. That's bound to unlock it at some point, right? My bank is level 1, so what is the bank then? If the bank's not the warehouse, then what is it? All that extra warehouse space, though. Look, if you guys haven't seen my bank, look how many of these D2s and D3s I've got. And D1s as well, actually. Got loads of stuff. Loads of Armalarians and things like that. Oh, got more blueprints in here, actually. Any more mystics? Nah. No mystics, unfortunately. Mine is 6 out of 7 too, with 13 warehouse slots. Okay. Oh, that's 4 million silver, man. That's a lot of silver. Okay, definitely not going to do that. So far, there's none on my server, but I've seen a few. So yeah, Coconuts on our server has the title called Magnificent. So I'll have to ask him. And I know he's maxed out his warehouse. I didn't think the warehouse went that far, though. I think he said it was like 16 or something. We discussed it on Discord and don't know. Okay, fair enough. Like I said, I know Coconuts had the title Magnificent. We're on the Blazing Plains server, yes. Okay, so Now we've established that we don't know what bank is. We've established that getting legendaries is extremely rare, if it's even possible, from the blueprints. We didn't see any. You can also craft green items from normal forging. Not worth it. In all fairness, don't do normal forging. I would stick to the enhanced forging. Even if you don't get a legendary, sure, you're going to be spending some gold or some ultra sim medals, but it's what you use the ultra sim medals for anyway. Like if you go in here, go to medal store, ultra sim medals, 1,700. You're not really going to use them for anything else in here besides buying the stones. So you might as well buy the stones and do some enhanced forging every single day. You can get up to 1,000 medals a day, so that's 10 stones, 10k goldish. And I would honestly just keep doing that just every single day and do enhanced forging, because you do have an increased chance of legendaries over normal. I would have definitely got, I reckon I would have definitely got a legendary craft out of all the patterns I did craft in this stream. So yeah, there we go. We did only craft something like 5 epics out of, what was it, like 55 patterns. So yeah. Best heal when plays in planes. Oh, that's been a bit nice to Reggie actually. He's a good healer. How much silver can you make in a single day? That really depends on your luck. If you've got really good luck, you can get a few million. If you've got loads of crystals, you can then buy the lucky tickets. Again, lucky ticket right now on the, if you go to trade and go to lucky draw under here, this is the best draw to make silver that they've ever done. But you do need to spend crystals. There is currently no way of getting lucky tickets, and unfortunately they don't have champion trials in the game right now. When your bag is full, new items will be stored in an extra bag left to the normal bag, but I don't know if that's the bank. No, that's your pouch. That's not a bank though. Okay. Guys, I'm going to be ending the stream here. Unfortunately, there are no more blueprints for me to craft. I can't buy any more items to craft anymore. Even though I do have some more blueprints left, just can't craft them because item restrictions, unfortunately. Fix that, Crusaders of Light, please, so I can do longer and better streams. But I will definitely be coming back later on this week with enhanced forging, just to get a slightly better of an idea of the actual legendary increase rate of getting the legendaries from crafting itself. And I'm probably going to be coming back with some upgrade of the legendaries or just items in general, and how I've set up my gear. A lot of you do ask me how I've set up my gear and how I do so much damage, since my equipment rating is quite low. For those wondering, I think I've only just gone 43,000, which may seem quite high to some, but my damage is around the 18 to 19k mark as of right now. So it's quite high, I suppose, but I will go through my gear. In fact, I can quickly go through it now. Why not? I'll let you guys know, but I do another video on this. So obviously I'm using the 4-set legendary, which is the weapon, shoulders, belt, and fan braces. I have, don't judge me, okay? I do have the 2-set ghast, which is the book and the boots, but I have 1-piece plague on the helmet, not good. I have 1-piece soul breaker on the chest, not good because it's only 1 piece. And I'm using 2-set mana flame, which is on the cape and the legs. I've actually got the legendary cape in my infant, but I do not want to use the dragon scales to put mana flame onto the belt, so onto the cape, because I am trying my best to get Armalarians and not having much luck on the pieces that I need. All my Armalarian pieces are actually in the same slots that my legendary exquisites are in. Not good. So yeah, I've been really unlucky. But yeah, my damage is literally 2-set mana flame, 4-set legendary, and 2-set ghast. That's all I'm using right now. I'm also using 2 mines as well. So keep that one in mind. And these are my stats as well. So obviously you only go by the spell ones for mystics. Thanks, dude. No worries, Michael. I hope you guys enjoyed. Wondering why you are using mana flame. So I'm using mana flame because I can, I suppose. I can buy the pieces that I need. So I could technically buy a mana flame helmet. I've actually got one, I think, that I could put on the helmet and get 3-set mana flame. I should really do that. But I don't have many faction medals with all the legendaries I've got, and they've cost. I've been really unlucky on getting the set bonuses, as you guys might have saw in my previous legendary videos. So all my dragon scales have been going into that to begin with. And other than that, I could then obviously get 3-piece Mana Flame, and Mana Flame is pretty decent. Mana Flame is pretty much on par, if not slightly better than Soul Breaker, or Soul Eater, sorry, or even Plague. Plague 2 set is stronger than the Mana Flame 2 set, but my other Plague piece, I can't put on any of my other gear, because Plague, I have Plague Shoulders, Plague Weapon, and Plague Helmet, and obviously I can only wear the helmet. I can get the Soul Eater legs and go for 2 set Soul Eater and 2 set Mana Flame, but that will cost me, I think it was 8 Dragon Scales. I think set swap is 8. So I think set swap is 4 Dragon Scales a piece. Let me just double check that. If it's 2, it might be worth it. I don't think I've identified it. I can't remember if it's 2 or 4 now. It's still quite costly regardless though. So yeah, but yeah, Mana Flame's alright. It's not good though, but I just honestly have nothing better to use. I want to get Armalarians, which is what you guys want to aim for as well. Anyway, so we're going to end the stream here. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget, to like the stream, like the video if you're watching this back, of course, and also make sure you sub to the channel. And I hope you guys enjoy some more Crusaders of Light streams. I'm also going to be doing some more games this week. So if you guys would be interested in watching me play some other games during the day, or whenever I decide to play them, I'm going to try and stream it just for a bit of fun, for you guys to come tune in, enjoy, relax, watch, join if you want to. They're just going to be extra. They will not be replacing the Crusaders of Light videos or the Crusaders of Light streams, so don't get too concerned. It's just I want to do some more on my channel, do more videos, just more content for you guys to watch. So hope you look forward to that. And did you know that Plague also triggers when you are healing? I did not know that. I don't know how that works. If Plague triggers, Plague triggers on a target, so it triggering on healing, does it go to the nearest target? I'll have to check that one out. I'll definitely check that one out actually. But yeah, thanks for letting me know, Tom. Anyways, take care guys, have a good one, see you in my next video, have a good day, or good night, wherever you might be, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like though, on your way out. Have a good week, you too, Michael, and to everyone else watching, have a great day everyone.